it's Evie. Welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my review on a Natplus drill that I just purchased with the drill bits. Now this stuff comes with a case and it's so professional looking. I really like how it comes with the case. I think it looks really nice. It comes with some drill bits and a charger for you could charge it, because this is a wireless rechargeable drill, and a little base, a little stand for you to put your drill when you're not using it, the little handle. Comes with instructions, well that's really important to know. And then it comes with this bad boy over here. Now I've been using this for a week and I'm just going to tell you that this is really good. Now when you plug it in, the power does turn green. The power motion does turn green. Has output, the charge turns red, and then there's reverse and forward, and this is where the knob is to turn it on in different levels. So I have really small hands, but I felt like the handle was perfect for my size, and I really love how it actually looks and feels like my other drill that just electrocuted me. I really like this drill, but you see when it's turned on, it turns green, and then you turn it off and it's whatever. Okay, so in this slot you could go ahead and put this little clamp over here, and this is where you put this. You could actually put this on your belt and then put the drill inside the clamp. I'm not really sure if I will be using this for, you know, to walk around with. I mean, maybe, but I'm not really sure. If I do, I'd probably take a picture. I also bought these drill bits because new drill means new drill bits, and this is a cuticle bit right here, and then this one is a cone ceramic bit, and then this is the brush cleaning bit, which just was great to use. I love this. Oh my lord. Okay, so you would turn it and then you would pop it in. I felt like if you pushed it all the way down, you know, it was hard for you to actually use the drill. So like I did push it up a little bit so I could have more control with the drill, and it worked way better for me. And I'm going to show you right here how loud the drill is. This drill does have a little bit noise to it. It's not loud at all. It's very quiet. It actually reminds me of my past drill that I had. I never really had a drill that was too loud, but this one, it is very quiet. Sometimes you know, when you turn it on, you can't really hear it until you actually start to file. So that's pretty cool. But for me, I felt like, well, one time I was using the drill, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to turn it off because I couldn't hear it, and I put it inside the case and it was still on, and then I walked out and then I heard like this vibration and stuff, and that's because the drill was left on. So remember to turn this off because it's really quiet. You know, you won't be able to hear it until you actually file. I'm filing off my nails because I really miss my acrylic nails, and so that's why I waited to do this video. But I felt like this drill, if you are a beginner, I'm just letting you know, please be careful because this drill is so powerful. Now this ceramic bit, and this is why I bought the ceramic bit with it, the ceramic bit is not supposed to heat up when you file, but with all drill bits, if you leave it in one spot too long, it's gonna burn. So if you're a beginner, I highly recommend you to do this on a practice hand first until you feel safe to do it on yourself or someone else. This drill actually filed down this polygel so fast. I mean, I could not believe how fast this this polygel filed down. So this drill is definitely a really good drill. I really like this. All my reviews are always honest. So if you're watching my channel and you always, you know, feel like some reviews out there are fake, mine are always honest. I don't lie about my reviews. So when I tell you I really like this drill, I really do. And I also noticed when filing down polygel, the dust is very different than actual acrylic. So make sure that you cover your face with a mask so you don't breathe in this dust, because it's not really good. So I was filing down all my nails, and I did switch up different drill bits so you can see how well it works. And I do apologize all the dust in the background, but this is a drill video, so it's gonna be messy. So yeah, I don't really have my dust machine right now, but when I do get it, I promise I will review it because I'm excited. So I really loved using this ceramic bit. The cone shape allowed me to actually get in my sidewalls, and it was really nice. So this one I'm working with is the sanding band. It's a regular sanding band, and what I'm doing is just falling down. This I had on the second level, so this is very, very on the lowest level. Well, the lowest level is to 1, but the 1 actually turns it on. So the lowest levels is like 1, 2, 3, and this one's like between 2 and 3. So this is actually a safe part for you to actually use it on natural nails. But like I said, if you're scared to use this drill on natural nails or any drill on natural nails, you should really practice using it on practice hand, you know, before you even attempt to use it on your nails. And there are some classes you could take for drills if you need extra help, but this is the lowest setting. And what I was doing is I was just trying to file the polygel down to the my actual base, and I filed this down so fast. I really love this drill. I really love how it doesn't stop and it didn't heat up. So this one is the cuticle bit, and I really love this cuticle bit, but the only thing that I really didn't like about the cuticle bit is it was too pointy, and you could easily make a mistake and push up and then hurt your client. This is the brush bit, and I really love this. I loved it. But with everything, if you leave it onto one spot, it does burn, and it will aggravate, you know, irritate your client's skin. So like everything, when you're using any drill, please practice first. Filing off the glitter, I noticed that it was very, very easy. I didn't really struggle at all. But I do want to say something. Do not put pressure when you're filing using any drill. You don't ever want to put pressure when you're filing, because that could ruin the motor actually, because when you put pressure, you're actually pressing on that, you know, on the motor, you know. So you don't want to put any pressure on any of these drills. Let the drill do its job and let the drill work, you know. Don't put any pressure. You put too much pressure, you could really hurt yourself, especially with these drills. This drill was very, very like fast, and like it was very strong to work with. Okay, so I've seen so many videos to where like they're filing and they're putting so much pressure on these drills, and it's not necessary, you know. So another thing, if you go up and down, don't stay in one spot. Move, you know, let the drill work, you know. And that's a lot of the reasons why your drills are stopping. Some drills have like a sensor if it gets overheated or whatever. So always make sure when you use this drill, don't stay in one spot, because it will burn, regardless if it says ceramic, regardless if it says, oh, it's not supposed to burn. It will burn if you stay in one spot. So I got to use a ceramic bit without no problems until I hit the pinky, and then it started to go on the drill bit, and I'm not sure why, and I'm thinking maybe it's because it was the yellow one, and maybe it was, you know, different. I'm not really sure, but I do clean it up after. So this drill bit is to smooth out any rough skin around your eponychiums, which is the skin right above the cuticle area. Like if you have any dead skin, or you have like those little what are those little things that people like to eat? They're little skin tabs and stuff. Well, this works really good, but I do tell you that if you're going to use this on clients, please sanitize your implement tools, because anything that touches the skin, you are risking yourself and your clients. But this is really good. I really like that. I did do this on the lowest speed possible, the lowest level, and I just tickled it. I didn't put no pressure on it. I didn't stay in one spot. I just tickled it around the skin, and it did its job. I really like this one. So here is the brush bit. Now this is also in the lowest setting. You don't want to put this in the high setting, because this thing will spread out, and it's actually funny looking, but it'll burn, you know, and your clients will feel the actual, like, they'll feel it. So put it on the lowest setting when you do this. There is no need for you to put this on the highest setting. So this is what it looks like after they're all filed down to the base. I really love this drill, and I highly recommend this drill to anyone, especially beginners. But like I said, if you are not sure about using a drill yet, please practice first and always be safe. You know, if you have any problems, you can always go back and you can actually read the directions and, you know, everything, just in case you're having problems with the actual motor, or if it overheats, you know, or whatever. This is very important to read first, because this is, whoa, the voltage, like, it's a high voltage. It's up to 35,000 RPM. So it's like, really, you guys, this is where it's at. This drill is really good, and I've used this for about a week now on my clients, and I'm telling you, this saved me probably 45 minutes on filing times. I'm not lying. So if the drill is still on and you turn to switch out the bit, it'll automatically stop. That's a great feature. But on the directions, it also says do not do that all the time. So make sure when you switch your drill bits out, the drill machine is off, because eventually it's going to burn out the motor if you just keep on, you know what I mean? If you keep switching the drill bit while it's still running. You don't want to do that. You actually don't want to do that to any drill. So if your drill bit is, you know, gets cloudy or you need to clean it up, take some barbicide, dilute it in some water. This is actually, I only take a couple drops of the barbicide, and then I put some water in it. And then you take your brush after 10 minutes, and then you take off that, you know, gel that's stuck on there. And, you know, if it doesn't come off, put it back in there. You can also do this to alcohol. This is only to remove the surface. Now, if you're trying to clean your implement tools, that's different. This is just only to remove the surface. This is not disinfecting it at all. This is just to remove it. So this is what I don't like about the drill, and I'm going to be honest, I don't like how shiny it is. I don't like how my fingertips are always showing. I'm really into, like, things that look really good. I don't like how it does not show you when you need to charge it. But again, I haven't charged this drill, and I've used it already for a week, so it's not really that bad. But I'm not really sure what happens when it needs to be charged. I'm thinking that maybe the light would turn on, but I don't like how shiny it is. I'd prefer a matte finish probably. So I'll probably bling this out, maybe, you know, put some stickers on there. Also, I don't like the belt buckle, this little buckle over here. I felt like it was a little bit too hard for put it on my belt. So and then when I went to go sit down, this little clamp thing kind of popped off. So I don't like how it, you know, it felt like it was gonna break off when I was sitting down. So I'm not really sure. And as a nail tech, you're sitting down when you're doing nails, you know what I mean? So that's what I didn't like about it. But you know, if you don't put this on there, you know, you can just not put it on there, because that's what I do. I don't recommend you loosening up the screws, you know, but I just did not use this for my belt buckle. Now, I did use it while I stood up, and it worked perfectly fine. But I felt when I was sitting down, it kind of like bothered me a little bit, and I got to get used to it. And that's the only thing I don't like about, you know, this drill. It's just how shiny it is, and how, you know, I could see my fingerprint and I could see my face, and it's like really, you know, it gets dirty easily. But you could always fix that, you know. But right now I'm cleaning this with just a little bit of alcohol just to clean it out. I'm not really sure if this is acetone resistant. I don't recommend you cleaning this with acetone ever, but I do clean this with alcohol. But that's all. So this is my review. It's my actual full review, and I will be using this in my future videos. And if you have any questions, find me on Instagram, because it's how I communicate with you guys. And like I said, if you can't reach me or whatever, just go back to this directions and it will show you. This drill is fantastic, and I recommend this to everyone. And if you liked the review, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.